Hello. We are going, me and Sven, to Mum and Dad's house because we're going to attempt to fit a solar panel on top of the roof box, and we're also going to put a cable and electric hookup from under the bonnet into the back, just so we've got some plug sockets in case I stay on a campsite. Excuse my neck, some evil thing bit me the other night, so I look like I don't know what's happening. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll film as much as I can. Right, we're here. There's my dad. He's going to help me. Yep, so the first job is to figure out getting this solar panel on this roof, we think. So we're going to try and do that now. I'm going to measure some stuff and then take that off and sort that. So the plan is that this somehow gets attached onto there, which then gets put on the roof of there. Some wires go in the top. Underneath the headliner to the front, and then in here you can come down this pillar where everything else is, down to where the electric stuff is down there. And then at the same time, while we're here, run another cable from the engine bay through the footwell down there to get a mains hookup in as well, because, you know, why not? Two holes have been drilled. Right, we're just waiting. This is all sealed on now. Just waiting for that to dry. So we're going to have a look at the electric socket, which means getting the battery out to run the cable through. So because the electric hookup is literally only going to two sockets, I just got one with a built-in RCD instead of having a little fancy box. So I'm going to drill some holes in here, saw it out, fit that so we can get it connected. And there is a very ragged hole, but it does. It's not that way up, it doesn't. It does fit. So the idea is to get through here. That big red cable there is the one for the split charge relay. So just follow that one, and it comes out down there somewhere. You can see down there. It comes up the same way this red one does, which unfortunately means taking the battery out to reach through to the hole. Right, we're almost there. I've just stripped the mask skin off from around the solar panel, and that is now kind of ready. Just sort of waiting for my dad to finish what he's doing. So there's the solar panel, attached with Flex, whatever it's called, and then around the back, okay, we've got the cables coming out, a couple little things underneath. So I've got these plugs, sockets on the end, and then that will plug into this thing on the roof, which will then go into all the stuff that's in here, which needs tidying up, which I might do now. So I think watching that, if that proves anything, it's quite difficult to do some work and make a film at the same time. So I thought it'd be a good idea to go through what we've done, and also just like the general electrics in the van and how it's all come together now. So I will do that. So up on top of the roof box, we've got this 100 watt flexible solar panel, which is screwed down, glued down, and everything sealed down. And then the cables come out the back of there, down the roof box, and they go into this little thing which is stuck to the roof. I had to drill a couple of holes in the roof for that, but it wasn't too tricky. That comes down in behind the headliner. Those cables then run along here. You can just see them coming out up there because I've not finished that bit off yet. Down the pillar behind there, and into this bit down here. I'll come to that again in a minute. So that's the solar panel. Oh no, let's do that. So the solar panel then goes into this solar panel control unit here. It's can do 2 batteries, so it's got one going to the leisure battery, which is here, and then the other charge is going to the main car battery. So if it is sunny enough, it will keep both batteries topped up, hopefully. The leisure battery is also connected to the split charge relay, which is connected to the main car battery. So when the engine is running, that flicks the relay, which allows the leisure battery to be charged from the car battery. Also then coming out of the leisure battery is this 12 volt panel. This controls the lights that we've got up here. I've got a switch for those 4, switch for that one, switch for that one, switch for the water pump. And this is the thing that maybe needs fixing. There's a switch for, I've got this tiny little fridge, which I thought might be all right because it has got a thermostat in it, but it still uses too much power, I think. So what I might do is take that out. It's up here. There it is. Take that out, make that just into a cupboard, and hopefully find a proper compressor fridge which is small enough to go under there. That is the idea. What else have we got? So then in the front, what we've done is we've put this electric hookup for 230 volts on campsite. So that goes down the same hole in the bulkhead between the engine. Everything comes out just up there. You have to pull this trim away. Runs along here, and then that goes down to there. And then the 230 volts goes to that junction box. Half of it goes to the battery charger, which will charge the battery, the leisure battery. It's quite a powerful one because apparently some of them don't like charging the battery and driving the 12 volt system at the same time. My dad had this one from a previous caravan thing he did, so he let me have it, which is very nice. And he gave me the solar controller because he's super cool. What I need to put in, I think, really to make it super safe is an RCD in line with this, because this is just still just the power coming straight in from the campsite supply, which will have a trip in the electric box in the campsite, but there should be one on board. And then also out of here comes this socket, which has got a built-in trip, so I don't need a separate distribution unit. And that, I think, is about that for the electrics. Now, I'm sure some of you watching this will look at this and find all kinds of things wrong with it. That's fine. Everyone has their own way of doing things. My dad, who, well, to be honest, he did a lot of this. I kind of just passed him things and stood around because he's electrical engineer. He's been doing this stuff since he was a child. He's done rewired most of the caravans he's ever owned to make them work better. He does know what he's doing, but I know you're going to have your own opinion. You're going to tell me wires are too thin, or things should have more protection on them, and fuses, but I kind of trust him. He's not killed himself yet. I'm all right. This seems to be working. We'll see how it goes. Maybe something will need to be changed. But that is the electrical system in my Caddy, and that is the solar panel put on the roof, and that is what we have now got. Hope you enjoyed that. Obviously like and subscribe if you did. I'm going to go away in a few days hopefully, and test all this out, see how we get on. So keep your eyes peeled for that video. Thanks. Bye.